a referendum, and people who are wise will sit together, and there will be what they call miracle of Manukata and Mekati and Mileyad.
Oh, goodness, the Father, super.
This one should go there, this one should go there, so and so. But look at how we are going to be handling it. So and so. People will be happy. Things will begin to move well. The youth cannot wait forever. They are going out and coming in, and they're watching the internet. They have seen that this is not how countries are ruled.
Father, this is how we see it in this country. Oh.
If Nigeria will be one country, Nigeria will be. If Nigeria will not be, God will share everything. Nobody can stop God from doing what he wants. If God says being one will scatter everybody, God can share. Go to your various zones. After all, there was a time the British people were controlling Nigeria. Are they still controlling now? Do we not have our own president now? Are we not independent now? By that time, if you talk about Nigeria's independence, it will be like a taboo. It will be a treasonable offense. In the 1930s, 40s, 50s, until 1960, God said enough is enough. The same God is still alive.
Yes, our God is alive.
When people begin to talk, they want to go. They want to go. Listen to them. If there's a need for them to go, they should go. Instead of staying together and nobody is comfortable, nothing is moving well. We shan't die together under one pot. We can still be one brothers in one homogeneous former Nigeria. There was one old East Central region when Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, and Enugu are in one state. Nothing is impossible. An idea which time has come, nobody can stop.
God help us in this country. Our leaders know what to do, but corruption won't let them.
So our leaders should look into what is happening and follow the trend of events wisely and act timely before it is too late. Because the signs in the atmosphere are manifestations that God is in action. Amen. You know, certain things we say here, if you ask Father Mbaka how, he doesn't know. Like this thing I'm talking about, shall we go? Now, Enugu is an autonomous state. Anambra is an autonomous state. Doing very well. Ebonyi is an autonomous state. Doing very, very well. Abia is an autonomous state. Doing well. Imo is an autonomous state. Facing her battles.
No be small battle for Imo State, honestly.
And wars. But the important thing is that it's no longer one old East Central state. And in the future, one president will say, come and add more states. There could be other states.
No, Mbaka, we want Nioma for now.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I decided to start with Mbaka's preaching. How are we all doing today? So we are going straight to the program. But before then, let me just try my best to share this broadcast, because I noticed that the owner of the platform, they don't send any notification to anybody. Maybe some of you may receive, but even me, I don't receive notification from my own account. So that simply means that I am going to create WhatsApp group. I have been dodging it, but I think I need to do that. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group, and anybody that cares should follow that WhatsApp link. So I think I have to create it right away. I'm gonna do that. I think that's the only option I have for now, to create a WhatsApp group where I will notify people that I'm live. You know what I mean? Once I post it. So I will encourage people to always check the WhatsApp group to know when we are live and all that. I think that is the best way to go now, because it is very obvious that this channel is under attack. It is very, very obvious, and it's beyond my control. If I come live, I've noticed that because people don't receive notification. People don't know that we are live here, and many people have called my attention. Why am I not receiving notification from you anymore? It's not me doing that. It's one of the, we are tenant here. So please, if I share that WhatsApp group, please do well to join, because WhatsApp channel don't notify you. That is why I have to create that WhatsApp group. And please, it's not a must for those of us that felt that maybe you are part and parcel of this platform. You can just do that. I think that's the only way to. Some people say create a broadcast, but I don't know how that one function to create new broadcast and all that. So I don't know how that one works. So I think the one that I know is WhatsApp group. So I think WhatsApp group is best. That is the best way to go. That is the best way to go. Maybe I may create it and put it like just make it private. So please, some of you that are watching, please, if you receive any notification, let me know. All genuine Biafran platform are under attack. That from Jerry. It is very obvious. So if you know that you receive notification on this one, please remind me, because like I said, I'm going to create the WhatsApp group straight ahead. Let me see. WhatsApp group Kai. Let me name it Kai Report. Kai Report. Should I name it Kai Report Fan, or what would I'm live, but I'm doing that immediately, so that I'll be able to share the link so that you yourself can follow. Because you can follow that to know when we are live and when we are not live and all that. I think that's the best way to go, because I know some of us, if I create broadcast, some people say they don't want to be in any WhatsApp group, so I cannot force anybody like that. You understand? So please, did you receive any notification? Anchor Jerry, did you receive notification? And Margaret, did any of you receive the notification? Imagine we have been seven minutes now. Okay, only 22 people watching, and out of that 22, only 2 people managed to put comment. Kai Report channels. Let me just put it Kai Report. Kai Report. Let me just name it Kai Report. Okay. Let me just name it Kai Report, because no notification. Beautiful angel. Even me, I did not receive any notification. Thank you for answering the question. People that I actually asked did not even say anything. Okay. Kai Report. Okay. Please, did you receive? Just one person have confirmed to me that no notification. So let me just invite via group link. Please, I'm going to. We are very soon we start the program properly. But let me just send the link. How will I share this link now, so for people to follow it? I don't want people to. If I said this link, I hope it's not going to be a problem to the channel. Let me see if I can put the link. Then please, if I put the link, what I want from you is to make sure you kind of just comment, just follow the link and add yourself. Do you understand? Because I don't know your number. Once you follow it, I think I need to. It will be okay. No notification. Okay. As long as I say no notification, I just check to see if you are. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I've been here 9 minutes and nobody will receive notification. It is very, very shocking. I just say, okay, let me keep quiet all this one. But it is not very, very clear to me. They want to stop me from coming live. If I upload, maybe you receive notification. I think you receive notification. But coming live, but we are going to amend. And that is why each time I say share the video, like the video. This is one of it, because the more you like it, if you are telling the people that the video is not, they don't need to shadow ban it, because this is kind of shadow banning my live stream and all that, so that the algorithm is working against my platform. So it is my duty now to correct it, but it may take time though. But no matter what, we shall continue. Let me add people first. Those that will remove themselves, of course. I know they will remove themselves. And let me know. It is shocking, honestly. Okay. This is not good at all. It's not good at all. We have post the link here, Mazikai. Yes, I will post it now. I'll post. Just give me a moment, because so that in WhatsApp group I cannot inform you that look, this is, you understand. It is better than all this nonsense, because as you know, people are doing everything to do gara. You understand? Just to stop everything. And oh gosh. Okay, I think I will do more after the program. It is very, very clear. There are some people that don't like to be in WhatsApp group. Please, if you are one of those that if you don't want to be in WhatsApp group, once you notice that I add you there, you can check out, you can remove yourself. There's no problem. You can remove it. I just want to have people that actually mean good to this platform. People that actually didn't check and search in order. That's what I want to have in the group. I don't want to have bobo yaya people, so that whenever I come live, it will be more easier for you to know that okay, I may even inform you in the group before coming live. Okay, I think that is the best way to go than all this, because since the notification is working against us, we don't have any other choice than to do as much as you can to manage what you have, depending on the situation anyway. Now let me bring out, I also believe he has, okay, sorry that I'm responding to some chat. Please bear with me, all right? We are going to go straight to the program that brought us here, but I am very, very angry to notice that this kind of thing is going on. I don't understand. Now we are 13 minutes of the program. We have only 34 people watching at this moment. Normally, we should have started, without having any challenges. Okay, so I'm going to post the link. Hopefully, it's going to work. So please, if you click on the link, this link will take you to the WhatsApp group. Just accept. Okay, just accept. Adams Kojo. I see you, Adams. I say the Adams Kojo. I don't know. Is it Kojo? Are you the one or another Kojo? Because I know someone that's bears that name, Kojo. Please, can you confirm if the link is working? Can you just confirm? Let me actually try it from my end and see. Once the link is working, then we are good to go. Somebody should just click on it and confirm to me that yes, the link is working, so I will not bother much. Is it working? Let me try it as well.
What's your $1 million secret?
What I am saying here, they're just messing everything up. Messing everything up. Yes, it's working. Okay, once I tap on it. Thank you for confirming that. So please follow the link and join the WhatsApp group. Yeah, join the WhatsApp group. I think yeah, it's working. Now you can as well share the WhatsApp group, but I don't want this WhatsApp group is not for saga, please, or building Kaba. I just want you to know that it's a kind of but of course we must. Yes, it's working. I just joined. Okay, please let me pin the WhatsApp group, and I will be announcing it. Anybody that just follow the link, because that without it we are here. They are just pin it. Please follow the link and join the WhatsApp group. Join the WhatsApp group. So I will tell you each time we are live, we will notify you there, or maybe we are going to come live some time. Okay. In fact, I will take this more serious, because it goes to show that will help me to know how many of us that are here. You know what I mean by that. Please, if you are just joining us, click on the link and follow the WhatsApp group. We have only 16 people now. 16 people have joined. 16 people at the moment. And let me just, I need to work on this. I don't even know how this is working. Please, if you join, you can also drop message there. I hope the settings will allow you to do that, because we have to pick some people there. Active people will be. I will make you some of us admin there. Yeah, I will make some people admin. We have Ike Jesus. Are you online? If you're online, let me know. Ike Jesus, are you there? Are you there, Ike Jesus? Please. Okay. We have 17 people. Please bear with me. We will soon fix everything. We will soon start properly. Yeah, I think. Okay, so far so good. 70 people have joined, and Maureen, yeah, I see you. I see you, Maureen. Okay, Maureen, let me just. Maureen will be our admin. That's why she's the first to make comment here to put me. So let me try, and how will I do this? And it's been long. I don't know how this will work anymore, but I will get it done very soon. Okay. We have 20 people. We have 20 people at the moment. Add members, and okay. After the program, I think after the program, let me know how the whole thing works. Okay, please. The reason why we are doing this is because of the notification issue. Please, very, very important. Not for any other thing. I'm not trying to build business empire, please, because I know some of us may misunderstand this. That's why I have been trying to avoid building something like this, but the situation call for that, so it's beyond my capacity. I have to follow it, because many people do the same thing, but I don't want our people to misunderstand it. But for the fact that everything is going the way it is going now, I have no other choice than to do that. Okay, I have no other choice. Okay, where's Maureen? Maureen, where are you? Okay, I have seen you. So Maureen, Eukarya, you are the admin now there in the WhatsApp group. because you are the first to join us and put your comments. So at least we have 20 people now there, and Anchor, I see you, Anchor, all of you there, and Kevin is there, of course. Okay, now it makes more sense. Thank you so much for joining us. We have 20 people at the moment in the WhatsApp group, and long may it continue. Please, if you are not joined, if you have not, unless if you don't want, please don't bother. But the essence of that is to remind us when we are live and when we are not, because of this issue of notification. The owner of the platform is using us to, chew chewing gum. I see you, our mommy. Happy May. I see you. God bless you. So, my people, we are going straight to the program. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I wasted 20 minutes for just this trouble landlord. Our landlord here, they decide to stress us. I don't like it, but what can we do? I spent 20 minutes and we are struggling to hit 50 people watching. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Now, there's something I want us to know. Some of you may have watched the video. Watch.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we are going to gain is that every document that we are going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it, European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them.
Now, this video, okay, this video has actually, this video made my day yesterday. You know why? Because of the message in this video. Then I tried my best to research a little bit to know if why Isocha or all these four bags, if they have actually react on this video. Behold, just for my first attempt, I got this video from why Isocha. Watch.
Raise this particular question. Policymakers, people that speak and the government listening. I am talking about big fishes that will be in this convention to stay with Biafra and to validate the Biafra convention and whatever that we're going to do there. And those people that are waiting that December 2nd, we're going to start shooting gun. No. We're not going to shoot any gun. The gun what we're shooting now is already we're not going to change from this gun we're shooting now to defend our land. Rather, the defense of Biafra land will enter part 2. But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it, European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them and they are having problem with going to India.
Wow.
Now, this woman played this video, right? Is more, this one has, the minute is quite long than the one that we got from X. Now, hear what she said, her own interpretation of this message. Because one thing is to hear the message. Another thing is to understand the content of the message. They are not the same thing. You may hear something, but you may not understand what, like somebody say, do you hear Chinese language? Do you hear French? We all can hear French language, but do you understand it? That's it. You see the difference. Now, the same thing applicable to the message that is going on now. People will hear something, not hearing it is the problem, but did you understand it after hearing it? Can you make meaning out of it? Very, very important. Very, very important. Now, listen. Okay,
and whatever that we're going to do there. And whatever that we're going to do there.
No.
Unu nụrụ ife ọbata obi ekwuru ka mkpọkwa ya wee ife ọzọ.
Okay.
Achọrọ m ka mkpọ ọnya ka ndị anụ ya nụ ya ka ndị emeghị ya mmema ka ndị na-eche na edikiri ya na Biafra. Yes.
Now, to her, Biafra has not been declared. So this is why. So they're trying to use the same video that I was like, wow, this message is very, very excellent. Thank God that people, made a video like this. See how she twisted it. So she want to tell you that the content of this message is just like PM telling you, oh God, this is why it's just video. After joining Ogenkere, that period, right? If I call just get it, so you understand what I'm talking about. Please, if you are just joining us, there's a link here. It will take you to join our newly created. I just created this while live on air. And so our newly created WhatsApp group. That WhatsApp group is where we'll be reminding you that you are coming live or not, because the platform is under receiving some woto from the owner of the platform, because they don't share notification anymore. I have to stream for some minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes before you will start getting notification, which is uncalled for. So please, that WhatsApp group is to remind you that you are there. And if you are one of those that say, no, you want to be so selective that you don't want to be in WhatsApp group, please don't join. It is for those that care to follow us, those that cherish what we are doing here. I don't want people that are maybe, kind of is forcing you. In fact, let me say it before we continue. The reason why I actually try my best to share the link, so is for you to be the one to choose whether you will join or not. I have some of our people contact here. I can send the notification. I can send the link to you or invite you. But inviting you will be like I'm forcing you to join. So please let it be something that is mutual. I don't want anybody to start saying, "Kind of is creating this and creating that." I'm not creating anything. I'm just being real. Now let's continue. Here, why is also how she twisted the whole message. But we are here to set it properly. Listen.
Ụmụnne m unu nụrụ ife ọbata obi ekwuru ka mkpọkwa ya wee ife ọzọ. Achọrọ m ka ndị anụ ya nụ ya ka ndị emeghị ya mmema ka ndị na-eche na edikiri ya na Biafra. Yes, edikiri akwana ya o. Ihe nji wee na-ekwu ana m ekwusi, don't be surprised na ọnwụ na ọbata obi epụta na eyi di ya declare Biafra again. Because now it's like if I boss I declare Biafra now any undu melienu. Anybody see outside Bia witness here we sign or we don't well any international distance or any country at all. You know going to about the documents I generate, which means many things. Many documents I generate. That is the declaration of Biafra. I was with Ngozola Blesse. The only document in followed generated that place. Akukwa yen and the Amazonia and the Eliteria sign.
And double document.
Oh, what's on Sia coach.
Okay. And that one's
Yana signature. The convention G. Yakoji died there. This is about or the north for our declaration for our independent. Easy wage for our independent. Amarom no the north. So Gent kono nifa bato be here. Very important. Na enolia.
La Zuba. Last night, I took an actually got you people. Can it believe it? Can it?
Policy policy makers, the people who are following and the government listing, the policy makers. Also, we have the caliber of people who are on this convention, the policy makers, the people who have the big fishes, the people who are government. Now they are on the convention.
That will embrace this particular convention. Policymakers, people that speak and the government listening. I am talking about big fishes that will be in this convention to stay with Biafra and to validate the Biafra convention and whatever that we're going to do there. And those people that are waiting that December 2nd, we're going to start shooting gun. No. We're not going to shoot any gun. The gun what we are shooting now is already what we're not going to change from this gun we are shooting now to defend our land. Rather, the defense of Biafra land will enter part 2. But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document.
Every document that we are going to generate, every document that we are going to generate will become a
from this convention become legal document.
Become legal document
that will be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence.
Every document you are going to.
Imam, we cannot even quote what you are unable to repeat exactly what he said. You don't understand something, you say you don't understand it. Generating document does not mean that you must have Obama. It's not a must. What PM was literally informing Biafra is that these things will be very, very okay. The level of the organizers and the expectation. That was what PM is saying. Not that you cannot declare Biafra unless if that people are there. And for just like your normal life, if let's say a family of, I always want to use a family to the illustration. A family of 3, like 3, a family that has 3 children, and one of them is a minister, a politician. One of the 3 children is a politician, and the parent are doing, one of the parents, maybe the father or mother, are celebrating his or her birthday. The one in politics, or the one that is a politician, may decide to invite his fellow politician. Meaning that you expect like governor, you expect like ministers, okay? If that one that's a politician did not invite his colleague or his political friends and politicians and all that, the other 2 that may be a business reporter, the party we hold though, everything will be well organized. But you may not see a governor there. Why? Because the person that's supposed to invite the governor did not invite the governor or may not be around. PM was not around. So how can you not expect that kind of people that PM talked about? Because they may have come, they may say, okay, I will come because of PM. But now that the PM is somehow not around, you know what happened to PM? You cannot expect them to come then. And you don't need to wait for them to come for you to validate yourself. Okay, if you say that document is not enough, how many documents do you know that you're supposed to have? How many documents are you actually expecting? Now that PM is not here, are you trying to tell us that without that people that PM said, okay, they are going to come, without them being present, are you saying that everything is just nothing? You are very wicked. This one you are very Lasuba. You are very, I hate to call you now, even why you such, because calling you why such is insulting, using Igbo language to give you name, you understand? Because as a Sudanese woman, you should apologize to us that you have been deceiving Biafrans. You see, this video was 5 months ago, according to her own page. 5 months ago as of today. Now, just for you to imagine how many months, how long this one has spent dishing out lie, propaganda. She's very, very lucky. In some cases, ordinarily, people don't say what this one has said online and get away with it. That is just a fact. Tina, God bless you, my sister. Asatina, thank you. Thank you. You are just reminding them to hit the like button. If now they send notification. Our people say, we could take them easy. Please don't mind me. Help me like the video. Click on like button. We have 83 according to even 90 people watching and 43 likes. This is the reason why the platform is and not sending notification anymore. And maybe some of you are not getting notification because you have spent 36 minutes. They don't send notification. I don't know why. That's why the link here is for WhatsApp group. You join the WhatsApp group, you join, because that is the only way. That is where the one I can control. You understand? I'm even send voice notes there to remind us that you understand. So please follow us. They're very, very important. Very, very important. So let's continue. Please like the video, okay? Like the video. That's the way to help the platform. That's the way to let them know that people that watch our live broadcast are not robots. AI can. So I don't even blame them, because some people are manipulating the platform to get the view, not the Biafrans. I'm talking about other users, okay? Other users like in the content creators, like people that are skit makers and all that. So the owner of the platform are actually doing their best for people not to scam, for them not to be scammed by some people using different this thing. So Lazuba, you are very, very evil, very, very bad, very, very, very bad. Just imagine when how many months now? Like I said, this video, she made the video 5 months ago. For you to know how long this one has spent, how long she has spent calling US name, USB this, USB that, and all that nonsense. A group of senseless, useless people that don't even have any iota of shame disunite, Sia and Isocha Ezenago, Lazuba Limited. Lazuba, you know your group. You guys have had opportunity to form government. You have had opportunity to show us how to lead. The opportunity have actually come to see how you will make Musa to cry. The opportunity have landed in your people's table. None of you have picked it up to do the needful. The only thing you guys are mature though. You guys are very, very intelligent, according to you. Very intelligent. So you are all these things, but you have never for once accept this leadership position to show Biafrans, oh my God, how to lead. You are dodging it. You are hiding behind, door, dodging everything. Why don't you step up and show? This is not about the grammar issue. Disunite speaks very well. She said he can speak in good English. Sia, the one that I learned how to speak and write from his mother's womb, he is there as well. He can also do the same. But why are you guys running away from showing us how to protect an Igbo and how to stop all this nonsense? Why don't you step up and do the needful? Your own is to stay away. Just avoid being involved in anything and fold your head and looking for whom to criticize. Are you destined for destruction? Is that your own destiny? Are you actually destined for destruction? Because even for you to twist what PM said here is a taboo. But I don't blame you, because now I know we have been dealing with a Sudanese woman that don't have anything to offer but to grab all this and grab that, looking for whom to tear apart and how to put down. If you truly want leadership, you love Umajana Kisego. In Angola, chief Italy go a woman. Get you before be a woman. Why don't you be first to lead Biafrans? Since Ngozo Labese, according to you, now they be off. You have every opportunity now to lead, to show Biafrans how to get it done. I'm surprised that none of you has stepped up. I was waiting to see how CRC will perfect everything. Excellent, you know. But somehow, we are waiting for PM to come out and continue. PM Bono, Ojin Demerokula, Ojin Duena, sacrifice charge. Why don't you come and also give your own? Why don't you come and give your own? You have everything. So no attack though. Then financially you are not begging. Are you begging? You know, you say you are not begging. You have what you are doing. You have work and all that. Fine. And seeing how many minutes and how long you can spend online broadcasting. So you can also use that to address Omajana general and show us how to lead and how to get this right. But you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Why are you not proud of yourself and show their friends how to lead? Now listen.
We call a legal document. Use for approaching cause matter every document. And even you have the caliber of people. When they say at least the witness say Biafran declaration.
Recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the US, US Department of State, US, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that will have it. European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is
only then Biafra will have a name. Only then. After all these things, then submit all this document. Then after came message about make when I accept I name. Now name.
She's not adding her own. No. What PM actually said here is that for you to know the importance of Biafran being redeclared, that people that are holding your freedom know that this thing is not a child play. They know. And truly, based on their action at that minute, there's a lot. And funny enough, we have people that are actually doing the bidding for them, which is this woman is one of them. People who cannot, think. PM was actually telling you the importance of being redeclared. That after redeclaration of Biafra, after Biafra had been redeclared, there's a document that will follow it automatically. That document does not mean or does not matter how many outsiders that was there or not. PM was literally informing you that this is the plan. The plan is very, very excellent. Biafrans have started receiving support from people that matter. And those people are still there. They have not disappeared. They are not even regretting knowing PM. What happened to PM is shocking, but was he expected? Somehow, yes. Because and you don't need to expect people that own Niger company to just fold hand and you said their factory are Blesse. They have to do Gana now. But what matters after doing that mechanical, that determines how you get your freedom. But PM, PM president covered a lot of idiocy. PM is just like a very big giant umbrella that sheltered everybody and nobody noticed these rotten eggs. So now that PM is not here, we are now seeing how senseless many of you can be. And unfortunately, some of you guys that actually know that bear that kind of questionable character are the one looking for whom to organize, calling people names, oh, you are this, you are that, whereas you are the one that representing all this negativity. Ordinarily, you are not supposed to be in any WhatsApp group where freedom is being discussed, or where freedom or anything is being discussed at all. You are not supposed to be in that group, let alone adding your voice. Because it is not, some people say that a fool is someone who don't know and does not want to know. You don't know, but you don't want to know. That makes you a fool. Not that you don't know something. If you don't know and willing to learn, you cannot say that person is a fool. Fool me once, fool me twice, and call me stupid. You don't just give chance for you to dribble you one, dribble you two. No, it's uncalled for. Tina, please. Tina, we go. Yes, my mommy is called self-hate. Honestly, Tina, or gini kapan baca ini gini apa nih? Gini kita akan kapan dibuat. Anyway, let's continue.
We are in country now. Nobody give us country. We are in.
It's in Pataka. You see, the document, PM said, we have to do this for us to become this in Ege20. First thing first, you don't know the document that PM is, was talking about. It could be that document that you underestimated. A man that have done the research on how to get it, know the template, and COS is there with him. Everything is there. The question you should ask yourself, Okoko, is after his arrest and everything, did the Biafra later be redeclared or not? Did everybody run back to their houses? And you are here trying to tell Biafra what? Pierre made it clear to you here now that with that being redeclared and the document being generated, to generate those documents, even the self-referendum is part of the document that Pierre was talking about. But you are waiting for maybe, I don't know who you are waiting to, because I know you don't have any respect in anybody. You are waiting for a French president to be in the convention to validate, to give you name. That name that you're waiting for a French president to give you, where did the French president pick that name from? Nobody name Ife. Are you supposed to wait for something to give you name? No. But when you come together with this self-referendum that have been done, the result and everything is intact, then you come together again, declare that this is who you are and what you represent. That's the document you generated. That signature, that togetherness, that agreement signed and sealed. You start from there. Then other things is added advantage, because when you start moving, going to office and all that, you're like you are saying now, they have to follow based on what you call yourself. But everything must start from you. Not you waiting for them to package a name from somewhere and say, okay, go and rule yourself, now you're a country. If anybody give you that, that's the colonization. Because if that person gave you name and everything without your support or your approve. But do you care about it? No. You always have something to say. You want to add one of what you don't know, which I don't understand. Anyway, listen.
Our nation now, nobody recognize us as a nation. Nobody recognize us as a nation. Nobody knows us as a country.
How do you expect people to recognize you when you guys say that the nation is not the USB recharge card? Did you recognize yourself? Have you recognized yourself? Why must you see the stupidity of these people? You are waiting for people to recognize you when you cannot even recognize yourself. They can only recognize you when you recognize yourself. For example, if you go out, maybe in shopping mall, or you go out, you go somewhere, Somebody say hi, you say somebody that you don't know. Hi, you say hi. Where are you from? You said I'm from so place, and you, the person will say I'm so place. What is the name? What is your name? You did not say hi, Okechukwu. Hi, JJ. Hi, Esther. Hi, John. No. You have to ask, what is your name? You will be the one to tell the person, my name is Ipafani. From there, the person will now recognize you as what you said. As simple as that. But you guys are waiting for somebody somewhere to call you name or give you your name and give you document and sign on Garu. That's colonization. That's exactly how they form Bongo. Okay, you from today, you are this. That's it. That is it. That is exactly what you guys are waiting. And you will call that also independent. Have you recognized yourself? Self-referendum, you guys voted. The name to answer is even the document. And today, you guys are saying that that name that you saw and cast your self-referendum, that name is non-USB charger. Yet, somebody is going to Capitol Hill to meet congressmen for recognition. The man that's going to for recognition, for them to call you USB, will come back home and reject that USB. Yet, some Biafrans are still making argument about it. The man said he's brigging. Have you declared brigging as a country? Or did you declare USB? That you are USB, United States of Biafran, or Biafran government in exile, you were in exile until you declare that no, I'm going home, this is my map, this is my border, this is my land, and this land, all of us, we are called United States of Biafra. That is declaration. Everybody that from those parts that is in your map signed and sealed it, meaning they have come to agree. They have come to agreement that this is our name, this is our border, is called this. That is the document you're talking about. Now, when you have after you must have finished those things, then you now go home and start looking for going to telling people that this is our name. Do you know this place? Do you know this land? This is the map here. Is that from here to here? And people here call this is the indigenous people. Their name is this. But together, all of us are United States of Biafra. That is what it is your duty to explain to them, to lecture them, to inform them, to direct them that this is who you are. Exactly what. Let me bring this video for you. Let me bring this video to you so that you understand what I'm talking about. Exactly what this our brother was did he? Was it not yesterday? Where's that video? Just a moment. Okay, no, this one. I'm looking for the video part of it. The video, not on. Okay, I think I have the pitch. Okay, I think this is the video. Let's watch. This is exactly what you expected to do after declaring Biafra. No matter the lobby that you hired, it is your duty to let people to know who you are. Hey guys, hello guys, or hey, hello, hi friend. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Biafra land. The person will not say, okay, Biafra, where? Africa. They want to know where this. For those that don't know, it is now your duty to tell them yes that this is. It is not your duty for you to tell them this is where Biafra is, this is where Biafra is, and this is that. You lecture them, you impart the knowledge, that knowledge to them. Now, watch the video. This is a USB in Ireland. Okay, what they did yesterday. Watch. Now, he went there with flyers, giving it to them, telling them this is a USB, this is Biafra, this is who we are. They will be eager to know, okay, are you part of Nigeria? He said, no. We once declared our nation so year. You tell your story. You don't need to wait for your haters to tell your story. Then these flyers contains some vital information that person may need at that point in time. Google website, website. Okay, you guys, tell me about who is your leader, where is your constitution, where is your currency, your flag. They will be amazed to know that you have achieved those things. After knowing those things, they will not say, you are due to be a nation. Based on your coordination, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, what you have told me so far, you have exposed things to me. I don't even know. I thought I'm educated. I told people that I'm a historian, but you have actually imparted, history to me. You have imparted history on me. I don't even know this, despite all my, they will be amazed to know. They will now go out to research more about you. Then the danger or the bad side of it now, after doing this, if they want to, okay, let them research about it, maybe video of why your social will now pump up. And you start hearing, and she's saying that she will be broadcasting in English. Once she wants to say this one, she will switch to English language. No matter, I said this in my video yesterday, no matter the condition, no matter what, she have a way of, bringing it. Despite the condition, she have a way to insult this newly declared nation in English language, so that people like this they cannot understand it. Imagine after telling people this, and they were their eyes opened to know more about you, to appreciate, to even get used to know everything about you. On their quest, out of their curiosity to search more about Biafra, why you search as video will now pump up. You see the sabotage. Then you start hearing Ngozo Fulani is the commander-in-chief of Ndogbodigwe. You'll be like, it's not the same Ngozi that I read about her a few hours ago. What is going on? Then on internet in General, and I saw her. And the video of Eggman will now surface. You see, they will still come back on the platform telling you how Ogekere is going to recognize Bring Biafra. That Imam Madabo is the one to CRC will come, hey, Chineke God, I bet with my 10 fingers and 10 toes. But your video have damaged a lot. So, maybe. For how long should we? For how long are we going to continue that way? For how long? Watch the effort of our brother. Watch.
We're from McLean.
You see, somebody asked, how do we stop her? I cannot tell you how to stop her. I'm not a government. Government is the one to, not me. If there's no government, I would have said, okay, this is my own suggestion on that. You understand? But since we have government, I don't have right to come out and start telling how to stop her. Okay? I think government know what to do. And even today, we were told that, she had been sued. Her recent video, she's still bragging that she did not receive any documents about court case and whatever. That does not mean that government have not sued her. It could be the process, is one delayed, or maybe the way France how they run their own. But I trust I trust the government. So maybe, I don't know. But I'm just trying to tell you the danger of these people, these side talks. What you are seeing here, she's busy trying to tell you how Obatobia will come back again and redeclare Biafra. Because Obatobia got only declared the Biafra. O declare it is a. O declare like Lotoso again. If you know these guys may not try to exist with my children from Sudan. Let me just sabotage it now. No, I will not. I will go see get out of that. Obido. Do you understand? So all this thing is what we need to also put into consideration. You cannot continue that way. You cannot continue that way. She's busy telling you how my Jana. But watch the video here. I just told you what you need, what you should expect. These people they actually believe that once it's been declared, everything will be just like salad, just easy. It will just be express. Easy, everything easy. Everything so simple. You have to go to work. And that going to work is what USB is doing. Genuine Biafrans, each time the appointment, you call them to serve, they're always trying to resist it. They don't want to come because they know they are coming to serve. But if they will do even something, bribe for them to be in the power. Because they are not coming to give anything positive, nothing whatsoever. Their own agenda is to take. Okay? Now let's go back to her video because
we are a nation, we are in our land, we are in a country, we are in the government, all foul. Some down way and they believe rubbish. And we are following Obatobia bumper to bumper. But everything on Eku, I had the anoya. I followed Ngozi, and they are regretting me for Ngozi on a base. Because I would have made for Ngozi on a base, yeah, mamma, even Ngozi. And when me can and go again kill it. In solo side, Biafra not again kill it. Because I could see now this rubbish. I will not side the Biafran government in exile. After Mongozi into Sanoside Mongozi, and I'm asking maybe when I goes name even, maybe no one even goes name, and I may regret. And when we can, but now I've forgotten that no one ever goes by age. Jolly to goes by age, in your franyaka to yow, incomplete if on name. Because 1 minute.
Okay, now fear now. Okay, now fear get that. Agent. Now let me see if I can.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we are going to gain is that.
What are we going to get from this convention?
Every document that we are going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach. And
he did not mention the number of documents. He did not tell you that there's a special document that can only be generated from him, unless if he's there, or if that people that he talked about are there. Do you understand? He did not say that. But this woman is trying to let you know that that document can only be generated from when PM is there and when those people that PM talked about is in the convention. Which is a lie from Peter Hell. Now listen.
Diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the US Department of State, US, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it. European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And
now, only when after declaring this Biafra and generate this document, and this document is for us to send it to appropriate quarters, government of the world, make sure that it get to people that matters. And you are going there to inform them that you have declared your nation. This is journey so far. This is what you have done. We only need you to understand that we are here and we are willing to, coexist with you, do business, transact, and all that as a nation, as a country. As government are, doing that, individuals will be doing their own. Like this video that I just played to you now in Ireland, Biafrans are going out. They're out telling people, Irish people, or anybody. It's not a must that it must not be indigenous, but anybody around to know that I am a Biafra. This is my nation. This is who I am. This is what it is. That's what the video is all about. And like I said, as they're doing that, while Isocha, on the other hand, was busy telling the whole world that this Biafran declared is for Ndo Bonigwe, is for Ndo Shinandama, that is not for anything good. After receiving flyers, for you to go and do more research about it, God forbid, the person stumble in while Isocha's video. What do you expect then? What do you think that the person will not recognize you? So this is a kind of people, some of us undermine. Well, sometimes we downplay her activities. Also, can make it when you put it on them. Some of us actually believe that maybe give them not make up on this. This is exactly what they're doing. As you are contributing, stressing yourself, creating awareness, wasting time, wasting money. She only sat down in her house, claiming to be your sister, Omajana. Then in a country where they know her as Sudanese, in a country where they don't even know that she has anything to do with Nigeria, let alone Biafra. She is there calling another nation that she has nothing to do. And some people say, no, I'm not in support. You don't understand that calling USB is actually calling you also as Oyebonigwe. Because you identify with the USB. As long as you identify with the USB, whatever they label them, you also mention one person that is USB. It's not general name. That is what I'm talking about. You see the danger. People want to see it as, it doesn't matter. To me, it really matters, to be honest. Very, very well. It matters a lot. What happened?
The money. When I could take back at the boom as by, then
Acham cannot balance.
Important, very important call.
Okay, no one.
So, Okunu Galanti for Batobi and Okunu Galie, Cherekai continue. Baka, we are now in our land. We are now in a nation. Who give you a nation? Who give you name? Nobody recognize you. Nobody, no document, no nothing. In Oleba. Even every Saturday, we are not going to aja ego. We don't even slogan. We are not going to aja ego. Obiamu nego they donate. Now they engage my cafe donate the money. When I could take back at the boom as by, then I need for Bato Bioku. Kaliton kuya ko bidonisi. Chele ko kusi aliton way back.
And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them, and they are having problem with going to India.
Okuloku this India. Kaliton way back.
That we embrace this particular profession. Policymakers, people that speak and the government listening. I am talking about big fishes that will be in this convention to stay with Biafra and to validate the Biafra convention and whatever that we're going to do there. And those people that are waiting that December 2nd, we are going to start shooting gun. No. We're not going to shoot any gun. The gun what we are shooting now is already, or we're not going to change from this gun we are shooting now to defend our land. Rather, the defense of Biafra land will enter part 2.
Rather, the defense of Biafra land will enter part 2. I want to say na part 1, I know, but na 0 part. Ngozo arabeze sina part 1, I know, to defend our land, but na 0, I will say nothing. Uze ndeji atanto, uze toothpick eze. Uze onyeri chan nyobe na hwa ificha siya, we can do nothing. Aya na eti sonsonpo, or uri fengozo la beze. Biara, onye guy symbol of ndon halolo, symbol otu mkpolaka. Symbol otu mkpolaka, after me na social media, and ima mwa wana de medicine aya maro. Symbol otu mkpolaka. Symbol otu mkpolaka, kwa picture.
This is why you remember when that one trend that that COS put raising her finger like this, why like normal way we talk, even me I do it often, that I cannot take it, that kind of thing. When you say that this is really the last, that act of demonstration is why is and fall back Republic then label that is a sign of jihad. Remember, how did we stop them from continue, propagating their lies? How did we stop them? Nothing than to present a picture like this. Okay, let me use this one. Hold on. I think I have. Okay, let me bring this one. Let me bring it up. But this is one of my carnival, one of my thumbnail that this is why Biafrans, bring these 3 pictures together. You remember when this picture here, let me take down this message. You see COS here, you see PM here, you see Master here, even there's one of Ojugu as well. Okay, we later captured their leader, Oginkere, then doing the same thing, and that's how we buried that argument. So for you to know that this her broadcast was 5 months ago, she was saying this thing, telling Biafrans, telling the whole world that this woman is Oyobunigwe. No, you know that kind of thing. Until those pictures surfaced on social media, and that is how the whole thing stopped. Please, if you are just joining us, there's a link here attached up here. You can see that is our newly created WhatsApp group where we'll be informing you about our activities, when we are live or not, because we have noticed that some people are struggling to receive notification. Even me, I don't receive, using my second account, I don't receive any notification. We have only 26 people in the WhatsApp group that we created while we are live. So follow the link, joined this WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is not for any secret, but for us to, get involved and understand anything we do, like when we are live or not. You can see that from that WhatsApp group. Please follow it, click on it and follow us up there. God bless you as you do so. But if you're one of those that don't want to be in any WhatsApp group, please don't come, okay? Because I don't want I don't want anybody to misunderstand me on that. That's why I actually, put the link. I can easily, send the invitation to you. You will follow, but I don't want it to be like forcing anybody to be in a WhatsApp. So if you don't want it, okay. I cannot force anybody for that, please. Now let's go back to why you searcher.
That's inside now na-ekwu okwu wee wenye aka enu dịka dance kita ekwu okwu wee wenye aka enu. Ngozi na beze wenyere otu mgbụrụ aka symbol ka o wee sendele nduziri ya message that the year we go na we dey here. Or if Obama mere ndị America mgbe o rigolo ọsụ otu asụsụ sị ọdịdị onye asụsụ n'ọsụrụ ọ dịbụ hey o nwere asụsụ eme Obama sụrụ hey kedu na asụsụ Obama sụrụ ka ọ pụtara with hope na no I want ndị ojii.
This is one of the reasons why I said that if I'm serious by now, hey, my brother, my sister, I don't quit since you, because this woman, but honestly, I thank God that she did not quit, because Sudanese woman trying to deceive you, it's not easy to lead our people. It's not easy. And I can go back, it is not easy. Just hear this woman. Just hear that putting your hand like this. Please, if I do this often, like this, when I'm talking, so that simply means that I'm sending message to this alien, or I am sending message that I'm a jihadist. Can you just imagine the minds of the people?
Gonna see. Also, we have made it. Also, we have made it. I tell non doji corner, and doji achigame, and I'm not knowing that Obama way Muslim, non doji corner. Ngozo la beze kule Biafran flag, and I can when you to black and ya wojichi guy, we can do now. We day here. I fall. Only got symbol. That symbol of one hand. So none against it. If I about to be a cool. So I am not in part one. I am not even a 0 part.
This otu aka ọ na-ekwu okwu ya mazụmaka na-eme ya PMM ya ọ machakwa. So when we say that this woman can never ever add anything positive, no, it's not just a mere talk. It's not at all. Now listen, because I know many of us have forgotten this incident. When that one was the bone of contention, Oh no, Fulani jihadists. Ndojo.
Na second part 2 about to be here. And then goes all base who quite the COS or the COS about to be CO chief of staff about to be and on the solo gate. Which na my judge you can only kuroku solo gate. I can never this solo gate. Because some way believe. I believe in me. I cannot judge that solo gate up to today. Nane nanya ife abato bie kuru here. Ngozo ala beza sinonya wa the best right man abato bie, and she know abato bie more than anything. Which means that nankona agwai outside, nankona agwai inside kali, which means that now all that no will even in abato bie na agwaya. Nigeria can live there. Was not woman. I the brutal than man. That's why me ife. Brutal. Because I had a bed nanya nazu. Undum working will be a bed about me. I won't wine. Eyes of more or one quaddy. Unquaddy see. Now remember our children. Hey. Now remember through my job. Is it more getting kind of cut even? I'm gonna one guy threat in my life again. I walk one go belly and now near France.
We bugden do we bucha.
You are you were so you.
No, take it back a little bit.
We bugden do we bug
the Congress and all that. We have European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them, and they are having problem with going to India.
You see, only then we are going to have a name. For now, we are making noise. Everything goes on about and go noise gonna make. Una nuge na konye ka okachamara. Even in the basala tanje mungolo onwe. Na ko okachamara maran bido mananjedebe. No, but for now, I ain't making noise. Na ko Biafra because that Biafra. Hence na stamp be here. Declare what put here. I recognize here. You are making noise. Ngozo la beze biaro sunu now we are a nation. Ngozo la beze biaro sunu ane centralize your military. Yane centralize the military la country ngote be. Na country la kagara I recognize be ye. Ngozo la beze na sunu na abu afo no na nwo. Ngozo la beze wopta bank. May you open the buy na jet ko yego ba na akokolofa na egbuchase. Awo kwa no mu ko si we bata. No kwa bata obi ewu onye kwuru ehi unu ji nto unu nụrụ ya were nto unu were nụrụ ya o ka nje na another thing before nje n'ihe nji bia
before you get another thing. This woman, you know, she have not changed you. The same senseless comment, baseless argument 5-6 months ago. Koka de megolo maketa. The same thing. The same thing. The same thing. Anyway, somebody want to this one is are you trying to hack me or what? You see, these people like this woman, don't just take them for granted like that. You say they are illiterate, they can't fall for anything. She understands everything that she's doing, but she's very, very shameless. She don't care. Even on the again, I don't care. Truly, she don't care. She don't care because now Papa get no that let me just put it out there. Because you don't care, oh, if you can make it care. Everything PM said authority upside down. Authority upside down. And since you know that she's not getting it right, now you have opportunity with CRC. What happened? Come and lead. Even if you don't want to stay, you can also form. You have already formed. Maybe it's La Suba Republic. La Suba Republic, you can start leading. And I'm my guy, and I told you. And you have Obiese. Obiese will step up. Or that ghost man calling you, always carry report this, carry report that. Call him also, he can lead. But you guys don't want. But you want money, but you don't want to work for it. Bring what to say you want to bring. Let us hear. No, she did not understand it at all. Frank, I see you.
Obatobi no no to no kem otu no kezi no mere ndo Obatobi invite. Ka Obatobi no ebe a we kwu okwu a get ntị ife okwu no. Aka na watching that obibi Obatobi no otu no kezi no get ntị ka no ife Obatobi ekwuru.
Mgbe Usman Danfodio buru agha nke ya wee bata wee gbugide ndị ugwu wee gbuchie ha.
Iwe o ji wee sụọ Igbo otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ da against ayade asụ oyibo. Otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ adị asụ oyibo ka unu wee fụ na Obatobi eleke organize otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. Ngozi Olabeze wee bata tinye ọgbaghara mana ọ ya emenwe ife dị n'otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. She can't. I do too small. Ndị ke na ndị kwe ndị kwere n'otu mana thank God that no matter ndị kwere no matter ndị kwenu I need a contact n'otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. I just go to one nkịtị now watch otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ for now. I just
I hope they can watch it. Please, is the otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ still functioning? Is there anything like otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ kịta? I think there's nothing like that anymore. Because I'm no longer hearing anything about Otunokezuno. Because Ojigola Jago true Sunday in the bath. This woman, Ikegolo Madawats.
otu ụmụ ajani, otu ụmụ ndị gboo, otu ụmụ ndị mpụ na ndị egede, otu Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ, 100% Igbo akọrọ mmiri, ndị Fulani nọ anọghị ya. Mbọsị ọbịa na obi eze.
Ndị Fulani anọrọ na ya, but that Otunokezuno was headed by a Sudanese woman. So, ndị Fulani anọrọ na ya. Sudan and Fulani, what is different? I'm just asking. This woman. Hey.
Trade security challenges are complex.
Sorry.
Now, o nwere ebe nchọrọ ịkpọga unu.
Aga ahụ nweghị ga-eme. Ndị agba ewuru aga ahụ nweghị ga-eme.
Ndị ke na ndị ekwe ndị kwere n'otu mana thank God that no matter ndị kwere no matter ndị ekwe I need a contact n'otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. I just go to gba nkịtị now watch. Otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ for now. I just now watch.
What is it going?
Otu ụmụ ajani, otu ụmụ Igbo, otu ụmụ ndị mpụ na ndị egede, otu Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ, 100% Igbo akọrọ mmiri, ndị Fulani nọ anọghị ya.
This is one of the things that actually make her go gaga. That she have once she come live, you know, Biafrans want to watch, Biafrans are, you know, listening, and they're sending super chats, and everything is moving very fine. Then, and you know, Otunokezuno, she is doing command and control as well. So she started seeing herself as more superior than government and serious herself. So everything is going in her favor. She started doubting and countering everything that the USB government was doing, and that is where that landed her to where she is today. This is one of the problems. Otunokezuno is this. Otunokezuno is that. Otunokezuno trying to a political party. I remember the first video that I made, you know, that pushed her to start attacking herself, not to me down. It has to do with this Otunokezuno, where I said that she wants to use them to build her own group and start from her own fundraising. Then, before people started, you know, noticing that move and started running away from her until this day.
Mbọsị ọbịa na obi eze ka o kwuru ekwu a. Bọsị aka ichiri ya echichi eze abata n'obi. Eze abata n'obi. Ọ ya ka o ji wee dresele ndị otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ like this. Nda na-ege ntị ya ka o jikwa wee bịa wee sụọ asụsụ ndị otu nnọkọ eji wee mara otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. Gee ntị.
We wela na ha akụkọ ahụ ihe a na-akọrọ anyị akọgide aka ka Usman Dafodio si wee gbucha ndị ugwu o wee bụzi ya datina onye sizi n'ugwu Awụsa wee pụta ma agụrụ n'ala Igbo isisi amụkwana ejekwana dị ọgụ na ọ na-akpọkwa daga maka ọrụ ihe a kọrọ anyị ndị a were egwu onye Awụsa ma agụra ịgbachi ya nkịtị maka na ịma na ọ ga-ama gị daga mana ọmacha gị daga ahụ nweghị ga-eme ndị agba were ụjọ wee jide anyị wee na-dagbuo onye ugwu mee gị ihe ịgbachi nkịtị ị na-edi ya mana onye nwanne gị bụ onye Igbo mee gị ihe o wee Biafra mee gị ihe isi ka egbuo ya nkịta nke echi maka na ịma na ọ naghị ama daga aga m agwa unu na daga anyị kịta abụrụzi against ndị Igbo daga anyị kịta bụ against ndị ahụ bịara be anyị igbu anyị otu Usman Dafodio style a ga-ama ha ihu eva n'ụwa niile a daga niile ha malụ n'ugwu Awụsa anyị ga-amakarịa ha masef ebe a ka anyị nọ amachazi ya ozi onwe ya we will now begin to idozi ana anyị dozie ana Igbo dozie ana Biafra ọ dịla anyị mma maka na ihe anyị na-achọ ka ọ dịrị ọbụla na mma ka ihe niile a na-eme na-aga aga onye nwere isi ọgụgụ ọ gụọ onye nwere isi eji arụpụta ihe o mee ya na-arụ ya na-afọ ya n'anya na-eme kọmpetishọn ọhịa na-eme ka ụwa dị mma onye ọbụla na-egori ndị
ọgwụ nọ ya all this encouragement all this okwu ị nweghị ike ịfịa n'ọnụ Ngozi Olabeze shows you that this woman is not here for you. She's not a leader and can nobody can give what you do even where that's why that's so I don't possible. Now, o nwere ebe nchọrọ ịkpọga unu ka unu nụfụ na propaganda dị too much.
Listen.
Before mkpọga unu ebe ahụ, ya ka m ji bịa.
Eze kwesịrị asị you.
Because na Ngozi Olabeze na ndị otie webe ibe nọrọ mee ọfụma ha eje kremuru responsible n'ọfanwa merie. Afọrọ m ya na mmadụ sendiri m ihe adị ha tinye na their platform na-egori amarọ na unu chetara this ife emere ebe 3 days ago. Oge Nkele was there. Unu chetara one man onye ọcha human rights activist bịa Nigeria wee na-ekwu okwu maka one man akpọchiri akpọchi since 10 years ago. N'ezie anya ka unu nụ after ka ekwuchara ife a na mbe play unu the voice. Somebody je tinye na their platform.
State Anthony Blinken later suggested in a meeting with USERF members, which I was present, that these massacres were caused by climate change, that desperate Fulani herders were simply looking for pasture land. Let me be clear, this is not about climate change. It's about a violent extremist ideology that seeks to eliminate Christianity from Nigeria's northern and central regions. The evidence is undeniable. This is systematic religious violence. The U.S. government must act, and they must act now. Nigeria must be redesignated a country of particular concern. Biden administration's removal of this designation was a reckless mistake that emboldened the very terrorists who are slaughtering Christians. The evidence overwhelmingly meets the legal threshold under the International Religious Freedom Act of 1998, which requires CPC status for governments that engage in or tolerate severe violations of religious freedom.
Before we see some of the important highlights of the hearing conducted by House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Africa, they titled it Conflict and Persecution in Nigeria. This subcommittee is under the House Foreign Affairs Committee, and like Rep. Chris Smith said, they have authorized President Trump to redesignate Nigeria as a CPC. And of course, you know, if they redesignate Nigeria as a CPC, it means there might be sanctions coming the way of Nigeria. Now, the Nigerian government has responded to this. By the way, this event happened 2 days ago. They have released a statement through the Ministry of Information denying that any Christian persecution is going on in Nigeria. The facts speak for themselves. Going by the testimony of the Reverend Father from Makurdi, the past 10 years alone, more than 55,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria. Let's see the press release by the Nigerian government. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs expresses deep concern over the recent wave of misinformation and misleading reports alleging targeted killings of Christians in Nigeria. This unfortunate development appears to be aimed at influencing foreign governments, particularly the United States, to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern, CPC, due to purported violence against Christians. While the federal government acknowledges the security challenges confronting the nation, it is imperative to clarify that these incidents are not driven by religious bias or targeted against any particular religious group. Notably, the majority of insurgency and banditry-related incidents in the predominantly Muslim northern region of Nigeria do not specifically target followers of any faith or religion. Any narrative attempting to frame such incidents as religious persecution is erroneous and misleading. Nigeria is a multi-ethnic and multi-religious nation, and the government remains committed to protecting the lives and property of all citizens, regardless of faith, ethnicity, or gender. The country's security challenges are complex and multifaceted, manifesting in criminality, terrorism, and communal clashes, including farmer-herder conflicts that are not rooted in religious motivations. A lot of things they said that are too long to accommodate in this video. Like already said, the facts speak for themselves. If you look at the testimony of the witnesses that came to testify in this hearing, you will see the facts looking at you in the face. Despite the fact that the government might try to deny them, the fact remains that there is premeditated motive by many of these people that are always sacking Christian communities. From southern Kaduna to Plateau State to Makurdi, many places around Nigeria. You see them, they invade communities and they burn down their properties. After sacking the entire community, they will burn down the community and their homes, everything. So what is the motive behind burning down people's property? It's as simple as they don't want them to come back there anymore. Exactly. They are after the land. They want to occupy the place, put serious terror in the minds of the people living there. They will never come back. In most cases, these types of attack happen. The remaining people always pack their bags and all their belongings and run away from the community. What does it mean? The worst part is that most of these people are never caught. None of them has ever been brought to trial. And they continue attacking communities. They continue displacing people. There are thousands, if not to 1 million people living in IDP camps across Nigeria, despite the fact that the country is not at war. Also, there are many instances, including the one that happened recently, where the Supreme Court denied the appeal of a Nigerian, a Christian for that matter, from Adamawa State, who was minding his business in his farm and someone attacked him, eventually overpowered the person and stabbed him. But the state had the audacity to charge the man to court and they sought murder in the first degree. The man has been on death row since more than 10 years and finally at the Supreme Court they couldn't show him mercy. Where else is someone expected to stand his ground if not in his property? If you're facing danger, threat to your life and you're expected to run away, where are you expected to run to? Are you not supposed to run to your home or to your farm or to anywhere you have land you can claim ownership? It is in this place that you can stand your ground and say, no, I'm not running here, I will defend myself. Because are you expected to run forever? So this man defended himself, but all the Supreme Court justices that heard that appeal, they never thought about what might be going on in his mind, facing death, staring death in the eye. Someone is attacking you out of the blue, you have never met the person, and they expect you to do what? So there are many instances, too many to mention here. Despite the fact that they are denying it, Nigerians know the truth. Just like people claiming that farmer header crisis is caused by climate change. That's the most ridiculous thing ever said. These people have refused to do ranching. In this modern day and age, people would prefer to be herding cows for thousands of kilometers around Nigeria. At the end of the day, the cows are malnourished, they don't feed well, herders are
It's a plate, everybody.
It's Christians that claimed at least
a decade it started. So if they are truly serious about solving all the security challenges, the fastest way to solve security challenges has always been to make sure that no criminal goes home, no criminal escapes. The security agencies must keep giving a chase, even if it takes 2 weeks to catch a criminal, an invader, a terrorist, a herdsman, whoever. Give that chase until the person is caught, so that others watching events and planning to conduct massive raids and killings of people should understand that they will never escape, they will never go home. That way, everyone can live in peace. Now, let's hear some important details in the hearing.
According to the Catholic News Agency and EWTN News, quote, Archbishop Ignatius Kagama is concerned over the seemingly endless violence against...
I am actually trying to understand why she's attacking USB because of this. But just let's give her some time.
It's Christians that claimed at least 58 lives this past weekend and hundreds of others in recent weeks. It is our prayer, he said, that something definitive will be done to stop the situation that is inhuman. Shockingly, that was more than a dozen years ago and part of my opening remarks at a hearing that I held on July 10th, 2012. One of several hearings, 8 in all, on religious persecution in Nigeria. And since then, things have only gotten worse. 1 year later, in 2013, I visited Archbishop Kagama in Jos, Nigeria. We visited churches, 5 of them that had been recently firebombed by Boko Haram, and spent hours listening to survivors tell their stories. Despite their numbing loss and pain, I was absolutely amazed at the survivors about their faith, very deep faith, their courage and their resilience. They were not going to quit, but they were looking to the government for help, and it was not coming. I also met with an evangelical believer named Habila Adamu. Dragged from his home by Boko Haram terrorists, he was ordered to renounce his faith. With an AK-47 pressed to his face, he was asked, "Are you ready to die as a Christian?" With extraordinary courage, Habila answered, "Yes, I am ready to die as a Christian." He was asked a second time, and he repeated his answer. His wife was pleading, "Please don't kill my husband." And yet he said, "Yes, I am ready to die as a Christian." This time, the terrorist pulled the trigger. A bullet ripped through Habila's face. He crumpled to the ground, bleeding profusely, left for dead. By some miracle, he survived. I met him at an IDP camp in Jos. I asked him to come to Washington to tell his story. He did. And at the congressional hearing, he said this to our subcommittee, this subcommittee: "I am alive because God wants you to have this message. Knowing Christ is so much deeper than merely knowing Boko Haram's story of hate and intolerance." He closed his testimony with this: "Do everything you can to end this ruthless religious persecution, but know Christ first." To the end, everything he did was to witness, to radiate his love for God, but he was also calling on us to get involved and do something. Since then, however, the wanton violence against Christians in Nigeria has grown significantly worse. A couple of days ago, the Pillar Catholic reported, and I quote, "While Christians are receiving ashes last Wednesday to begin Lent, news broke out in Nigeria that a priest had been brutally murdered by kidnappers who had stormed his rectory the night before and kidnapped him. With deep sorrow and righteous indignation, I condemn in the strongest terms the relentless and tragic wave of kidnappings targeting priests, pastoral agents, and the faithful," Bishop Kundi said in a March 7th, just a couple days ago, press conference, in which expressed outrage over the kidnaps and the brutal murder of his priests.
After 64 years of independence,
He just talked about priests and pastors, right? That they target, that they always target priests. And we have Jovika, who don't read news from the right source, but from our backyard. Once a mapper will post something, or maybe Green White Green DOS post something, that is the source of his information. That is the only time Jovika remember that okay, there's a news here, my people. This is why people, their own fighters, telling you the cocoa what it is. But Jovika, no. He don't say that. Anyway, let's continue.
the country still struggles to cultivate a national identity rooted in basic freedoms and dignity for its people. In Nigeria today, ethnicity, religion, and language, not nationality, remain the benchmarks of personal identity for the country's highly diverse population. While Nigeria has witnessed repeated ethnic and religious clashes over the years, its ethnically and religiously diverse population is not the problem or the cause of these conflicts. The problem, however, is that ethnicity and religion in Nigeria have become instrumental markers that are used to mobilize and successfully acquire power, resources, and political dominance.
Okay. So what does that have to do with?
The only thing it's a plate everybody. Onyo na nabalo onwe, onyo na ejewelo onwe. Ndo like the book halava.
She started by, that's why I played the video to this extent, because of what she said. She started by telling us that this video circulating online, that this video Ndotu was in a share, and I thought in a share, and they want to take glory. That Ogekere was there. That was when she wanted to go back to Ogekere, or she had gone back to Ogekere, but she was using her platform persuading people to join them, which she did not even last. And she go again. after playing that, I was trying to know what the link, what is the connection, based on what she said, but we couldn't find anything. Nothing. Now let's continue because I know already.
Na buko hana ma anolo ndị like kwa na Christian anolo ọgwụcha geenụ ntị ka unu n'ụzọ ibe ndị otu Ngozi Ọnabụeze kwu.
Biafra Media Warriors ekenekwe m na asụkwa m ehihie ọma from my side. Ndị nọ n'ụtụtụ ọma n'abalị ọma kwana. Biko unu ahụgodo ihe a ntụbatara na iji gosi unu mkpụrụ ọma the preaching our COS preached about 2 weeks ago to international community. Or the call Omer. Or campaign Omer. Against the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Una huge na ana ba mi tan kporoma. Because onye gwara ada dị ọra mma ya tụọrọ ya ihe a. Ihe ahụ na criticize. Na our COS ha fụrụ ihe o ji ekwujekwube ihe ọzọ ya na-ezie mkpụrụ ọma ọ na-amịta because na ama m na 90% of Christians today in in eastern southeast or whatever eastern region all Christians, 90% of them are Christians. So amano iwe adadi ọra mma hụrụ na ya were na-asị na ọ hapụrụ ikwu maka Biafra wee na-ekwu the killings of Christians in Nigeria. Lozozie na Christians constitute through 90% from the eastern region. Ya na-eji mkpụrụ ọma ọ na-amịta ọma na anaghị achọ ọgụ mma. A na-ata alụ, a na-ajị mbọ, a na-agba karat, a na-ata isi. Ụdị ọbụla bụ ụdị isi ga-emeri onye otu or your opponent use were ya. A na-atụkwu aja. Nwere oge dị na ụmụ ajị na-eme ọkarịa gị n'ọkpọ ịsụwa n'ala tụọ ya aja pam 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 ma na ya atụkwa ya anya ndị tụkwa ha na anya ekọbazie ya ihe. Adadị ọra amaghị nke ahụ. Ya ekwere ka akpa uche kọkwuo ya maka akpa akwụkwọ akọ na ya. Akpa uche kọ ya akpa akwụkwọ kọkwuo ya. Ana. So onye mere ntụbara ihe a kọwakwara ya kọwara ya sị ya ihe ahụ na-ekritisize bọsị ya na mkpụrụ ọma ọ na-amịta. Ekerekwa m ụnụ onye ahụkwa taa sịbụrụ echi happy weekend onye ọbụla.
Ọkwụ na afụgo Amado no que ese the message ese. Hey, and the worst part that I work kuroku awonye nwajan 100% nwajan akọ mmiri onye kuroku. Enwe ani Igbo ndo Fulani amụrụ na ba iyi amafa. Mana o nwere okwu nwajan ya awụ okwu enwe na 100% nwajan. O nwere okwu onye Fulani ya okwu ọzọkwasu mmụọ ya na aja n'Igbo onye ekwute nwe akọna o nwere asụsụ mmụọ nwe obodo na reserve ụmụ ya no matter ife ịsụrụ asụsụ obodo ahụ ihe elu to that extent ngwanezi anya our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have preach this thing preach and ebe no today. They know but come up again. Preach, never not today. Able over 50 something. This month, last month, Neyamufu, Ngozi Ọnabụeze tweet here. So the only thing Ngozi Ọnabụeze they tweet, they kumakiao this Kedafiano, Debola. But I'm done because of one man, not a prison for 10 years. Kedim Ngozi Ọnabụeze kwuru maka that man. Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru okwu that man. A man not on a prison self. That is shock. Mgbe for this activist in Nigeria. Onye ọcha. And this woman after that message, any from me and that onyocha Jenny Jana Nigeria. Well, wasn't that the human right? A take over case of that man. Now this idiot to Kulokua, Mapo, you were done sorry and one name okay. And when you were making a bomb, and a miss one a back now, Ngozo Beze, Mwe this man in Jerija, Ngozo Beze tweet yo, or saying that not the man o Jelie, Kezi go, or this document, photocopy, I could quite just a meeting a pal of them mother. Did that man, Ombeku no Kuana, Ombeku Teloku, that's nonsense document there. Before the Jaija Fajerina and Jaija Kwokwa, who accumulated informations. And the one who qualified this man is a year ago not. Omega travel, no investigation. Before what I hear today, I will lay the investigation. They have investigated many years about if a Christian nature began in Nigeria. Many years about if a Christian nature began. Now can the book halam?
Now, in all this nonsense, in all this thing that she's saying, did Ogengere tweet anything? You claim that Ogengere was there, which some people kicked against it and said no. With some people actually did carry that exposition on that. I did not, because the video was not, I wasn't convinced whether he was there or not. But I remember that video that you are talking about. If Ogengere was there, now what is the update? Anybody can be, maybe you got intel that you need to go there, you just go there and do safety. And this guy, why is such a, you need to understand that you are talking to people. Ogengere did not tweet anything about this thing. But your focus was on COS, yet she's a Fulani woman. Then why are you expecting Fulani women to do something? Are you not contradicting yourself? You said that she's a Fulani woman, but you actually you hate Fulani people, right? And you expecting her to do something as a Fulani woman. If you are convinced that she's a Fulani woman, why then are you expecting her to do something?
Oh, do you want even in the menu? Nabai, Ngozo Labeze never condemn anyone. Only a potassium not preach and the telephone no apolo. Keja say Ngozo Labeze Bununo. Madam Bopolo phone. Only the kind of phone. And I can't even a telephone. This kind of thing. And I can't a phone. What we want is Biafra.
As she's trying to, because this video you can hear she's trying to tell you that she's in support of people calling for the help, okay, from the north, to make sure that their life, they gotta save their life and all that. And the international community, or maybe it could be Amnesty International, I don't know the people that are carrying this one out, as they are trying to give their report and everything. Why is it trying to throw their support to them, which is good, but yesterday, there's a video that I shared before coming live. If you are here, you must have watched that video of Jigawa, people from Jigawa State throwing their support. And I said something that they will come out and start telling that this Ngozi Blesse is a Fulani woman. I said it right. Now that thing has happened. But the reason why I have not uploaded that video, or I have not, created that video, is simply because I want to come live, or I plan to come this hour, this live. Then after, I will now bring to you that, that video. What I said in that video that I uploaded that has not happened. Why is such these people? You can predict them. You can predict what they will do next hour. You can predict their response as if they are machine language. All this nonsense, all these lies that she's cooking here is to tell you that USB was not here and Ogekere was. The same thing that she said when she went to Finland, the guy got last. That nobody like USB there. The first day, the second day was always looking for a way to create what I don't know. I don't know. But it's best not to have. Anyway, we are not going to further this video because I just want to react on this based on what she said. Just based on what she said.
Before, then don't talk.
Let's wait.
Even gentle the Yahoo Napatambo Batobian, yeah. I want to take up the put on social media. Gentle Yahoo Napatambo Batobian, only on an affair. And up to phone more wegu. Or what you go not poor. Or what you will not poor.
Gentle Yahoo Napata, please, I have not seen such a video. Anyway, what do you expect from a liar? What am I even talking about? Anyway, my people, we have come to the end of this live broadcast because this is almost 2 hours. So we have come to an end, and I'm going to share link to welcome anybody, few people that want to join us. We may not spend much time, but if there's anyone that wants to say something, please follow the link and come. And please, this second link is for you to join. The one that I put, I'm not going to pin it. The one I pinned, okay, is for WhatsApp. So if you want to join us on a WhatsApp group, follow the link. Okay, I have since we have for now we have how many people there in the WhatsApp group? Let me check. We have 29 people. 29 people have joined us in that WhatsApp group, and it is very, very okay. Sometimes I wonder how some people you don't want to be in WhatsApp, in my WhatsApp group, but you want to be in communication, you want to be in contact with me. It doesn't make any sense to me but let me not go there. I don't understand. Please make sure we have our brother in the house, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, let me hear from you.
Thank you, Mr. Kai. How are you today?
I'm good. And you?
I'm okay. Anyway, the very funny when you listen to the illiteracy of this woman sometimes.
It's shocking.
How she analyze, like, you'll play a video and now you need to see if you put it on or rubbish and after on. Oh, and embarrassing things sometimes. And it's I don't care about her or however she does her thing. I am much more concerned for the people that are listening. That I not just anybody can, because I do listen as well, but the ones that are supporting, calling on the phone and giving advice, like. But anyway, you don't blame them because we've got people like her as well. So they call it Blesse. So everybody on their own way, the way they understand, But for that mom she's sinking really deep, and she just want to stay relevant and keep making noise. That's why she's suggesting to debate you guys. So I wonder what the debate will gonna be all about. Like, what are you guys gonna be talking on the debate? Or when you argue with a fool, people might not notice the difference. So on a wall, they are called to a town. Everyone are not gone. No bars.
I know that they got a platform you can debate. She said she wants to ask that she wants to ask us a question. Sorry?
Ne challenge you know senior now conduct a poll for elect for you here progress the analyst did. Owelakia Otinye USB BRIC and CRC and their own. Let people vote because when we had a debate because she's a very very sick woman and on a dig very very big grave for herself because there's something in and care exodus on a somebody send the address of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze's office. Only share the number. Let everybody keep calling the place and keep asking them whatever. So, see Moluku goes in there. You can actually see self-hate that is coming out from somebody that ended up deciding to forget the point of her being in the struggle. What was the main reason before? Why am I here? Then you
My
have
my brother, one thing you need to understand is that don't blame her. I said it before. I don't blame her. All of your gabuna. In our if somebody slap you for no just reason, maybe because the person may decide say, yeah, Obi-Wan, why did that? Who is? You are the one that is. Okay, or maybe Obi-Wan, you are who said maybe let's assume maybe somebody maybe who called me. You don't even mention the name of the person. Maybe you say idiot or stupid. You say, okay, why must you say that? Probably maybe you may not be the one that said it too. But depends because of that, if you keep quiet, the person will slap you the second time.
Yeah, of
If
course.
if you do not stop that person that moment, tomorrow the person may say, Obi-Wan, is it me that you are frowning your face? Why do you frown your face for me? Oh yeah, take it, goes out. Second day. That kind of bonus second that no one now go me for you ever agwo. Why with their friend?
Mr. Kai, listen, every government, no matter how rich the government is, wouldn't want to be spending unnecessarily. Suing Adadirama is an unnecessary expenditure or expenses. So now, what I think they are doing is because the more we go, the more Ada is committing more because Ada cover tracks here. So Obuma, we go solid team to hold Ada. But you need the happy and Koga survive. You need the if you have been able I don't know. Imana, and well the crime here commit when you're arrested and you go to court. Could the court to Yajoge? Is this your first time? This crime? Because you make it that no, you go say whatever you like. They will give you bail. They say you go. Enaba. Ulugechi, another time. I arrest for the same crime. You quick it class depending on kind of lawyer age. But government is giving you space until one day they ask you or the crime because they have seen that in association then the agency management I suppose in and yes man they spend that money on something because how is in up a feeding or state money KJ feeding. So they are very, very they want to keep you somewhere. They kept you there for a reason. So I rush government of behalf government of
sorry, my brother. I am not attacking government. I am not attacking. Listen, I'm listen. I am not mandating government to do what I want. We are just. I'm just trying to tell you that our government or the government or USB government, they are very kind for allowing her all this while. There is something that I cannot do more than ever. I can tell you my strength. I can tell you my weakness. If I'm a leader of any government, I understand what they're talking about this money, wasting money on hand, all that. But I will tell you, it's not a waste. I'm coming to that though. It's not a waste. But if I'm in the position of COS, even if Biafra will target that this is a mistake from my own leadership, even before committing that mistake, I have made up my mind to commit it. So let it be the only mistake I made as a government. Do you understand? Other things that I'm doing I'm doing okay. In that those because I will not. I don't know when you joined us. There's a video that we played here. This particular video is on the screen now. Okay, I don't know if you joined us from beginning, but this is
I slept off at a point, but the last video of the Christians, okay,
no, but I focus before. I don't want to. I may go back a little bit. This woman now, this video that you are seeing on the screen now, is one of her broadcasts 5 months ago. Okay, 5 months ago, and in this finger.
I remember that time.
Go trend, right?
Yeah.
This is when that was when she made this video. And
it was the same period they were saying that Ogenke attended this thing as well. And we were saying that
Thank you all that time. So Kimato go na CS or na USB on now what they continuously they will get and the level of info they get out of they like the Igbo no command and no chief commander of Ndobuni.
Yeah.
Then she was saying it, let's say in her broadcast you may hear maybe 7 times or let's say 4 times. But now in every sentence, what are the points? And that brings me to this video that I played. I don't because like this is brother, this video you are seeing here is USB delegates. Okay, Biafrans in Ireland. This is their own, and this is they went out for evangelism to let people of the country. You know what I mean? Like this is from the country where they reside. They were sharing Biafran information to people, telling Biafrans that we're going to for you to know that now you may find good or waste of money. And even if it's a waste of money, I believe you me, if USB decide to map out a day, let's say Wednesday, to organize fundraising for why research, got the surplus. I'm just saying. Now this flyer is in here. But one day other people. If I go recognition now, or that's if no more get recognized. You have to play your part for you to be recognized. Just like Oti Noketa now. You don't know me, I don't know you. I don't even know you. Understand? You don't know me. We started talking here about this issue of broadcasting and Biafra and all that. Then you don't know me from Adam. I don't know you either. Then you said, let's say the first time we met, hi, where are you from? What if you got him? Is that not where are you from? That's the first introduction. Where are you from? If you get him, okay, I am a Biafran. So go, oh, you're a Biafran. I am also a Biafran. Then next thing, what part of Biafra? Okay? He was speaking. Then as we are doing this introduction, we may end up knowing our name. By the time you, Obi-Wan, said, my name is Obi. You know what? My name is Obi. Yeah. Then I want to tell you, okay, my name is Kai. Okay. That is it. So meaning that I am the one that give my name to you for you to recognize me as Kai. So that tomorrow if you see me, you ask me, hey, hi Kai, how are you? Do you understand? Hello, Obi, how are you? I cannot come to you for the first time and say, hi, you look like Chijoke. Yeah. Chijoke, how are you? You'll be like, Chijoke, who is Chijoke? You are not waiting for me to give you name. You understand what I'm saying? You are not waiting for me to give you name. You are the one to introduce yourself and tell me your name for me to recognize you with that name that you told me. So I cannot just wait for you to give me name. First
You don't have
contact.
to go and misrepresent yourself.
Now, what I'm trying to say here is this: the importance of redeclaration of Biafra. You declare Biafra because everything goes back to what I'm talking about. What I want to say about about her work. She's just destroying things. Even she don't even know the level of damages that she's causing. Now, if you have noticed after the redeclaration of Biafra, people also want to know what next. And one of it is that Biafrans have to move from place to place for people to start recognizing them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
For me to start recognizing them, and that is the best thing. Yes,
Mr. Kai,
I am somehow distracted. Just continue. Hold the mic. Let me come. I will
okay. You see where the problem of Daddy Orama is, especially when she was analyzing this video now, and if Obado be Neku, is that now Abato be say after that whatever we are doing now, we are just making noise. We just need all the documents to be able to submit in places so that people will understand what we are talking about. Otherwise, now we are making noise. Ogotaro did something. Ogotaro, I need Kuku part 2 or Sinai on part 1, where Biazana 0. Omazna part 2, I now by any Bose this USB declare. Came for how stupid and selfish and whatever I don't just understand about this woman. Like, what name is your name maker? Or anything this so special behind which we don't know. Because the attack is too much. And at the same time, I thought the Rama needed to be punished. Like, who needed to be punished? Like, Sonia example. I know that even government might decide to take their time. But at the end of the day, that boss on goes on about a terrorist, on about a terrorist, on about my parents, a terrorist, on about every one of us on this platform, a terrorist. Why would you do that? Why can't you just support or maybe anything for bad if and support also for that now it's Biafra that you are looking for? Can you hear so hard about this? You will because of just unnecessary and selfish stuff where just maybe see I need Chelsea Simon or Optaga we do Quebecos. And that the level ana Kozaketa abroad your level. Ndị ma ife we ife nọzụ n'ọgbọ na ọ bụrụ na imeluo n'ike kwere gị, you are not a journalist. You grow journalism. You know the ethics of journalism. You don't clear your news that you give people. You don't investigate. As if one day I'm mailing a cartoon, delegate Ibu news about a platform, okay? He just broadcast, yeah. I don't just understand this woman.
My brother, yeah, I am back. You see, just to summarize a few things about like from what you have said before. This woman, the message that this woman delivered in this her stupid video, she was trying to tell the whole world or her followers that Biafran declared is not enough. That Biafran could be redeclared again because PM said that there is some personalities that will be in that event. Matters a lot that they will sign and all that. But she forgot that what PM was trying to say is that the kind of to allow Biafran the level of the preparation and readiness of Biafrans to declare their nation and everything that from
because
there.
what are a single thing PM said on that?
She don't understand so how can you now lecture people or tell people or broadcast on something that you can't even explain anything? You must not know everything. I agree, but at least basic things.
The first thing I tried to correct this woman and she didn't want to listen to me. I felt the ignorance. I felt the way that this woman cannot be all she has, all this what is needed to be this woman is just because otherwise
Let's communicate her.
I'm telling you, like I don't just understand. Somehow.
Oh, come on, okay, but so you are not the only, my brothers. You are not the only one that is noticing that. You got know what you can't make it happen on a go on a more margin a car nonsense on a car. Who says I never give Kundo Budi and a Buja Majana? You're so evil. And people are taking the job likely. So coming to something if you could make expenses like now the government wasting money to go after that kind of thing and all that. Nobody drives joy to see Biafra fighting against Biafra. But let us be frank. Just watch the video. This our brother here, although a jobless person. Neighbor, don't watch this video. Sorry. Let me start again. Now take a look at this our brother here. Okay? He's not a jobless man, though. You understand? But him this our brother here is not jobless, so he's not an idle person. No. He squeezed his precious time, went out to preach about Biafra, USB, and all that, and people are welcoming that. Now, watch how people are taking, receiving flyers from him. You can see the one, you can see CS, you can see Mathematical, you can see PM, and they write up on that flyers, right? Now, after these people, after they must have gone through this in and say, okay, let me know more about USB and Biafra. Where do you think they will go? They will type on Google, right? They may even want to watch it. Google may even provide the link of anybody's channel. Then, performance channel secret in will not play a role. Obono has stumbled on a channel, for example. Give figure each and organ. Ngozi or Abugolo Funani, commander chief of Ndobuni. Then, what check is a flyer Sojinaga, often that the name I never correspond with get the flyer Soj.
Yeah.
Then what can see each and every video pass go to the person. If I name what is okay. Now automatically the effort of this our brother has been wasted, and what are the thing? So in that true if I name a cable say make now. People are not seeing you now. Everyone able you still G one leg in the kunya moaja and anemia. On the book at the English. So somehow the person may have an idea of what she's trying to say. Then if now effort in making, it create the awareness, it ego, you spend your time, is not a waste, cost of who? Why is that in France? So if now you know penny wise, is either she stopped or you just make her to stop.
See, Mr. Kai, what you actually understand now is that I keep telling you that whatever that is playing out now is supposed to play out. Even going to the court and the Nigerian, those are meant to happen. And when you see these signs, that is when you know that we are already at the end of the tunnel. And whatever these people are doing now, whenever people go for this struggle, it won't work again because I know in a different era now with the correct tools for this struggle, because the whole thing there is that most of these guys are confused of what they are used to before. And that's why Hatia fear or this so strange to them. So the only thing they have to be doing to be relevant to the struggle is this thing that they are doing now. So that they wouldn't want tomorrow. Hopefully in Albona, media. Then on Ogen Kerry, who used to be financial minister. So They are just trying to create an office for themselves. So Ngozi came with a different strategy that they are not familiar with. Nadekano and Simon Ekpa had a little bit of familiarity of their case and because only speech is Simon Ekpa. No, from Nadekano self, I'll say that I learned from people's mistake. Simon from another Nadekano's mistake. Learn from Simon Ekpa's mistake. And that's why they are trying the same strategy to push Ngozi to the same playfield again. They are normal, because what else are they going to do? How did they get Simon? Is it not by Minister of Foreign Affairs, which is Onyibo? All they need to do is just to find who is the leader. They couldn't stop NSAS agitation in Lagos because there was nobody leading. So what they need to do is to make sure they cripple the person that is leading. Then they now plant their own, which is the same thing they are doing on their political parties. They now plant their own person inside, even if to the highest order. Even they don't just plant it, but they come in there, infiltrate it. And now, because I plan to go a virus called hunger inside you, and they will offer you the kind of money that you will never ever want to resist in all your lifetime, because these people, ego.
My brother, yes, you are right. But eventually, it's not about the not planting hunger. I used to think like that, but now I think I'm having a very different opinion.
Why do you think anywhere may break in, or a black person? Why must they make that?
It's not hunger per se. It's not hunger. To me, it's actually greediness.
Greedy.
Because yes, I was thinking that it's hunger. Not okay.
Not greedy. Not greedy. You have already. Don't you think so? Not greedy. That means you already have, but you are not contented with what you have. In this scenario,
so it's not hunger.
I was checking Japan. And we're one area in Japan as North Slump or something like that. And now they go neku now
what I'm saying.
Before buying this struggle. Depending on how
maybe all the water if are you saying that not greedy now the aspect of the hunger in Evu, or within it or outside, or within us or outside?
That's what I want to explain. Like in general, in Nigeria as a whole, or the system that these people initiate, when you put hunger somewhere, that the reason why they can be able to rig election is because people are willing to collect at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's easier for you to buy somebody's vote, because it went here before, and nobody.
If it's just hunger, how about the politicians that have excess and they're still too low to bribe poor people to
then
power?
Then that's where the ones that have, the politicians that have, that's when you talk about greediness, because they don't know when to stop. But I'm talking about the tools that they use to vote. They don't vote. The people that vote are the people that are hungry. Oh,
okay,
how I call it easy. This came him up on a some people now go sajao.
I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you. Just a moment. Elevate Energy, thank you so much for your donation. You said, how can you say she did not understand? She do. Yeah, she do. She do. But if I don't know if you are talking to me or Obi-Wan.
Either she understand. Maybe on for both of us, we are having this conversation. See,
yeah.
the either she understands what is there and she's doing what she's doing intentionally, or she doesn't understand. I quite agree with what this guy is saying.
No, personally,
Because it depends on the context. It depends on the context. Huh?
I believe you 100%. She understands she knows everything that she's doing. And
Yeah, because
to
all
me,
this is so obvious.
All the two of you,
Yeah, all these too obvious that Kerifeme that now for once you haven't actually picked up at least he pick be up one good thing. This woman name one good thing. He melo that now it's all about fighting. Fighting. You must pick up. Ngozi Abeze one. Even on a fear sometimes in analyze like video can not be analyzed. On a him ozo kwa na-ekwube ọ na-afịa ahụ idebunk. So Obiobe will one particular place or kpọta the whole video because o nwere ka oyi si na-akpọrọ ya ndị mmadụ a na-ege ntị na-afụ na ọnya na ihe ọ na-eme ka na-agwa. So Obiobe will that small part before my na-aga na osie switch and normally switch very well. This woman nwere ike na-akpọ video Donald Trump or no Ngozi Abeze gwa Donald Trump just formulate like from just you just need something here link ye fit Ngozi Orabu Fulani.
Try na saga, but sometimes on the of so shameless.
That's the thing now. On this so obvious that now this guy, this woman, I just hope that
too shameful. My brother.
Be after tomorrow. I just hope because all these things will surely just come to an end immediately. PM step up because in any for that now, Obona PM are not around. Even let's say we continue with Ngozi now, it will still in any check how long it will take you time a PM to actually go to the stage. Now after Nande, it was a lot of job. It took time. Which is
exactly if it is the attack in PM, okay, about that. If it is the attack, different liberation army or so
yeah,
all my people, a lot of people do that's okay. So now if I this is what we have been looking for. This is what we want. So the expectation, kind of he get more trust and more attention in terms of people that were kind of okay. Let me be neutral. Pay more attention. So in the attack, you find out that people will ask you because of the fact there was a different liberation army. And I know if I go now, not meditating the back and say yes, so now your madam is not funding different liberation army. This way I can predict them like I can predict them very, very well. I'm not let's say but you said that why are you now in support of your madam not supporting anybody? I am not in support of anybody supporting anybody. Okay, USB government, I am not the one natural motor. So I'm not in their I'm not in their cabinet in the cabinet of USB. So if you want to bring that on my side, you are talking to yourself because that has nothing to do with me. But the issue sorry, you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm around me Fugo the video of the guy that sent pictures or Google picture of DPM's office. I'm on me go the video because Exodus was playing it on his platform this evening. They were sending the addresses and the number to call. So Hannah advised everybody to start calling the number office DPM. Ka bombard the office with numbers and this and that. No gelugo mgbe anyị eme Ngozi need that place. Can you imagine?
Waste of money.
No, I'm not saying that email I'm just like giving insight like how government operate, but Obama and they go do. It's just that probably they are waiting for a special time to do that. But I just hope them will come out so that all these things will just end because you can go me and about these people every night, man. On this so somehow. Anyway, but we have this is what we can be able to be contributing at least instead of how we change mind in the buy, I change or that rama change it because even at the moment they below repeat with something in your head.
What am I doing on a change? She's not even doing what she's doing to change anybody's mind.
No, it's working.
Their
Check out.
assignment.
It's progress the analyst now. You want to do it the way she's doing it. Progress the analyze or whatever. And we're going to make that mistake because you keep hearing that thing stay in your mind. It's in egwu I like it. But I'm with egwu and the radio station and they are playing that song for you every morning, every afternoon. One day you like it, even though you didn't like it. So Obene repeat those things without you guys in a debunk here of because they expect that now people like you guys will come out. So by now, you have to only repeat that thing, repeat that thing. So one day, that work yourself. It happens because it's human brain. Before you just sometimes all switch go and you know just this person one name or even at that man no yourself after shout na Finland na-ekwu na lugo wee nata wee mee broadcast wee na-akpali oge nke na-akpali onweghị mgbe aka obi ike anọgidekwazi all of a sudden or just so switch kwa pam. So you kind of understand that sometimes na owo n'ike nke aka anyị akwụkwọ nsọ dere ya owo n'ike nke aka anyị enwe ihe enwe ike na-akụrụ enwe ka brain si wee gbascom si wee dị na brain one wire si wee disconnect and it connect kwa another side onye ahụ change. But now we are already there because this time around the collective thinking and the focus of getting Biafra is in the multitude of people now. It's inside us. So many people are positively thinking of that nation more than the people that are producing negative energy towards that. So that's why whatever they do, or however they want to do it, away. Everybody are digger away. Even if we don't get it in this our time, our kids will still get it. But I doubt that it will not happen in our time. I really, really, really doubt because the world has changed where you will commit a crime like this and you hide it. It can't be possible. You commit a crime like this because I know why they don't want people to be hearing about what is going on. It's because of when the international media news will start playing the videos of Biafran war. That is where you bring England into the whole shit. So there are many players that are actually playing in this game because you can't speak about Biafra, a new nation, without talking about the history, how it happened. And if it's happening like this, you have to visit back. You have to visit back the olden days where its whole story started on Bawazika. I don't know if you understand what it will attract. America had involved because they were then supplying weapons to Nigerian government. Other countries, if you leave giant now, they were ones because they called us rebels then. They were all involved. Then their country where it broadcast. So it's in a French government about that, but they know that he's doing well because they want to still dominate Africa. So but I know that is a task for each and every one of us. Even on us now, Israel. You need to make and at the same time, if Biafra come to power now, I'm going with the strongest ally because what is there to hide again of part of Jewish? And who are the people that rules the world now? Then you should imagine. I just wish that some of us will just stop dwelling in poverty-minded way, that we don't want to move from that circle that we know. And but we are lucky that the majority of us are abroad. Even most of the people from Nigeria or Igbo are not abroad. I don't know where we would have started, because some people from Nigeria and steady electricity. Some people from Nigeria government with responsibility. I think that I watched one video of Japan, some kind of people, homeless people, be man, old men not there, and I call her every month $400 every month. They don't work; they just wake up in the morning and sit down now somewhere. 12 o'clock, they don't want foreigners. They just eat the government money.
You mean in Japan or which country?
Yeah. Now Japan, if they put it like a old age home, but not like an area, and they believe that they don't show you na Japan. Yes, those people actually sleep in the street there, but they just choose. There are houses there for free. They don't pay house rent. They don't buy food. I don't know how they do, but the whole thing there, that the money they give those guys is just for nothing. And if you ask them what do you do, they say they don't work. And the buy resources were actually
my brother. Peace, the link is here. You can follow the link and come. Okay. The link is here. The link is not hidden, so you can follow the link and come. Although we will soon round up if nobody joins us, we will soon round up. But the link is open here. Continue, my old one.
Yeah, so you see that most majority of Ndibai don't know that such life exists. Majority of Ndibai are that government can support you when you want to buy a property. They can dash you money to add to the one that you have, so that you can be able to acquire a property. Ego no ani everybody in the buy near individually. They don't know that the government, the Nigerian government, a plan today is because the government is supposed that their duty is to buy airplanes and lease it out to individuals. I have to or he had the guy went to Lagos to London. Flight from London, wait to go mana Onyema na-esi akpụ na-agwa abacha n'ime plane, na-eme ihe ndị be anyị asị Nigerian Airways ha jezie butuzie the amount eji fly ebe Onyema ama ebutu nke maka o butu onye onwe problem. Onyema wee tie mkpu. A very good government should have backed Onyema, because those planes, if you fly from London to buy, or government in any insurance people are just leasing it. They don't do that. Very lazy country, very lazy parents.
So government expect that.
I know. Somebody, I was watching a video of somebody with Ben Bruce or something, was talking about after the war. They buy they produce bomb, produce ogun and everything. Can you know that after the war, the government take that opportunity? By now we could have been selling weapons like Russia. Biafra. Development are digging for you to eradicate hunger, because of you don't just want people that will help you to help you. You just block or everything, no seaport, nothing. You just keep them in the dark. I cannot tell them on your web internet, because can you imagine I am in my bedroom and you are in your home, everybody is in there talking about Biafra. Oh yeah, hero. But we are speaking about it now, and MSR, some people want opportunity to liberate themselves.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. So we have to end it here. Thank you guys for joining me this hour. See you tomorrow. Please make sure you like the video, and the link that we pinned up here is for our WhatsApp group. So join us there if you don't mind. Please like the video before you go. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Good night to you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them too. But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, or every department that, foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it, European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why they are restless. But I'm watching them